looks like this Simeone's Atleti feels comfortable when they are against the wall, when they really need to
You
win.
can never underestimate Simeone's team, especially in those moments and in these kind of games. I mean, Real Madrid got a big chance to extend the lead at the table. They've been really consistent this season. They kept winning games. But Atletico Madrid, they know that it's a must-win game for them. They have to reduce the gap between both clubs. They still game in hand for them. So, hopefully they can put in good performance and get the 3 points on Sunday.
So you played a lot of derbies with Espanyol against Barcelona, Man City against Man United. They always say that there are no favorites in a derby. Do you think it's true or it's a topic?
No, that's a topic. I mean, that's always the special games. Players know it and manage it as well. So you have to give more than 100%. You have to enjoy these games, especially for the fans. I know even in Madrid, we have seen even today that I saw some Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid fans in the street. I think the atmosphere in the city is fantastic. So hopefully we can enjoy a massive game.
So statistics, Atletico Madrid haven't been able to win any La Liga Madrid derby of the last 10, but Carlo Ancelotti has never won a Madrid derby in La Liga that he played for.
Well, I know that's his stats, and Simeone have been saying in the press conference that he's not thinking about it. Every game is different. Atletico Madrid won the game in a midweek, so it means that it was a massive boost of confidence for them. And that is always the first time. So let's see what happens on Sunday.
For sure, we will enjoy an exciting
Hopefully,
game.
sure.
Thank you very much for more on the Madrid derby. Less than 24 hours to go. Alexis Nunes joins us from the Spanish capital. Alexis, just give us an insight into how the atmosphere is building there ahead of this big game.
Well, Dan, I was thinking that without you here singing and belting out Frank Sinatra songs at karaoke, we were going to have a bit of a quiet, more relaxed week pretty much building up to this derby. But it's anything but. There's a massive buzz around the city. And sure, I would say 50% of it comes from the fact that it is Christmas time and there's a ton of Christmas markets. It is the capital after all. And there's a ton of people here just in the plaza behind me. But 50% as well, I would say, is because of this derby. A lot more eyes definitely on it, especially after Atletico Madrid won the title. And, you know, if we're going to go with the saying that you're only as good as your last game or you're only as good as your last title win, then I suppose favor is in their books in that sense. But, of course, there is the 10-point gap between the two sides. But I think a lot of people now are just really interested to finally see if the quote-unquote little brother of this rivalry can finally step up and take it to them now that they have extra confidence after winning the title. Because I think for the longest time now, it's been like the Manchester Derby used to be, and probably how the Merseyside Derby kind of is, where one team has just unbelievably outpunched the other. But now I've spoken to quite a few Atletico Madrid players so far this season, and all of them keep saying the same thing, that they do feel like they have earned a lot more respect in the eyes of the Spanish public or the football fans here in Europe, because look, there is finally a title to their name. Of course, there's different things that, you know, affect different players, but we do expect some of the big ones to be there. And that's, I think, what's going to matter. We want a derby where they can definitely fight it out and just have that excitement factor that really has been, I suppose, missing in some of the derbies, of course. Now, if we're going to compare this to El Clasico, I will say that the animosity and the hatred isn't quite the same. Of course, we know that El Clasico between Madrid and Barcelona, there is some political, I suppose, fuels there that fuels that fire. Not so much here in Madrid. It is a bit of a big brother, little brother clash. But look, we heard from Antoine Griezmann. We got to speak to him, but I also got to speak to Rodrigo de Paul. And when we had Atletico Madrid's media day, pretty much all the media just kept asking the players at Atleti what they thought of Real Madrid, what can they do to stop Benzema if he plays, what can they do to stop Vini Jr. And Rodrigo de Paul kind of just stopped and said, look, like, we get it. Real Madrid are pretty cool, but you know what? I'm 100% sure that we have players that they are absolutely afraid of as well. So I suppose they do want the respect going into this one, but we do know that that respect has to be earned. Either way, we're expecting a good one now that it's much less than 24 hours before this derby.
Has Alexis got my name on her
I know,
hat?
I was worried she's got Burnley on it.
Have you got Burnley on your hat? I mean, I know I'm popular, but I mean,
oh my God, it says Boo Burley.
It says,
you know what? I've been...
Go on. Be you. Oh, I thought it said
I've
bubbly.
been missing Craig. I've been missing Craig.
God, yeah.
I mean, we get to do this show, and I feel like I'm the only one in this world that actually misses Craig.
Yeah,
But I genuinely
you definitely
do.
are.
Everybody
You
loves
definitely are
Stevie,
the only one who
Shaka,
does
Dan.
that.
I thought,
But
my
Craig,
God.
You know I got your back.
I'm big in Spain. They're selling
yeah.
hats. They're
Change
selling hats.
Burberry
Ever
to
since I
Burley.
got that Fernando Torres tattoo,
Yeah.
they're selling names, hats with my name on it. It's amazing ahead of the Madrid Derby.
Indeed.
Go to Spain.
Everyone's
Get
wearing
them
Burley
cheap.
hats. That's it. Alexis Nunes, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your night in Madrid.
Oh, yeah. We should have been there.
We should. We most definitely
No,
should.
second
Well, I
thought,
should.
maybe
Real Madrid against Atletico then live tomorrow on ESPN Plus with coverage starting at 2:30 Eastern. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.